What is up, guys? It is Keegan here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode number 25 of the Olympique Lyon Career Mode. We are in the first part of the season here. We just finished up the transfer window, and we are getting into the Champions League in this episode. Let's take a look at the calendar. I'm going to try to finish the entirety of September in this one video. So we're going to play a game against Dijon. We have the Champions League against Copenhagen. We got to go away there. We have Nice, Saint-Etienne, Lille, and then RB Leipzig at home. A team we've actually done very well against. Lyon has in real life recently. So we have them in our group. And then we have Locomotive again. Well, that wasn't good for them last time. They were certainly not fans of ours in the last season. But those are going to be the 6 games we play today. I think I'm going to sim the Dijon game and then play the remaining 5. So let's get all the way up to the Dijon game, and I will see you guys for the simulation. Alright, we are here with the sim game against Dijon. We're going to go with the full starting 11 in the league, as I'm pretty confident we can get this win against Copenhagen away. And obviously making sure we get these early points in the league is very, very important, since I think I can drop a few points in the group and still come ahead, but I think our second team should be very good against Copenhagen in that game. So we're going to go full strength this game and make sure we get the win in the league. Alright, we have a free kick here at the edge of the box, and right here you can see I finally added the new turf mod, and the game looks so much better with this turf mod added. The game actually the pitch just actually looks real instead of just as crappy as it used to. Wow, what a chance that one was right there. So close, but let's go back into the sim here. Good opportunity, but yeah, we finally have the new mod for the pitch, so now the video should look a lot better. I still have to have the face mods, still missing a few of the faces, but I'm going to look to do it in the next episode. I just couldn't figure it out with the limited time I had for today. Oh, there we go. Right before halftime, Memphis Depay has put us 1-0 up. It has taken way too long for us to score in this game, but finally we go ahead. I think I might want to make a change here. I'm thinking about who I would want to play in the game against Copenhagen. I think I'm going to keep everybody here for now. I don't think I need to play any of those players in that game. So we'll keep going with this team and see if we need to change it up later on to get a win. Oh, here we go. We got a penalty here. You know I'm jumping in with Memphis Depay here. Let's see if we can't get a penalty goal, get his second of the season. We're going to go power down to the left. Oh my god, and the keeper's actually saved it. What the hell? Alright, we'll take the corner here just because we're in here. See if he can't get it onto the head of a player. No, we can't, unfortunately. Decent opportunity there. But I swear, penalties just get saved all the time in this game. It's really ridiculous. Alright, we're about 60 minutes. I'm just going to make a few changes here. I do have this Kamara on the bench. I'm going to bring him on at right wing here. I just want to get him into his first game here and keep his sharpness up. I will be starting him maybe in the Champions League. I'm not sure. Who else do I want to maybe use in that game? We'll have the opportunity to bring Depay off the bench, so we'll bring Martial in as well. Oh, there we go. Maxence Kakare has put us 2-0 up, and this is going to be too easy to get through this game now. We're expected to win this game at home with this type of team we put out, and we've definitely gone and done that now. Alright, there we go. End of the game, 2-0. A very, very comfortable game in the end for Lyon. That is our 4th clean sheet in a row, actually, which is very good. As I was saying before the copyright music came in, very, very good considering that we conceded 5 goals at the start of the last episode. And now it looks like Digne is done his development plan. He'll be 86 for this season. Maybe he gets up to 87 off some performance stuff. But man, this team just looks better and better with each passing game, each passing day. It feels like someone else's overall just shoots up. So now we have our first game in the Champions League, a big game versus Copenhagen. Bernardeschi wants to play. There's a good chance I'm going to give him some minutes here. As you can see, we do have decent stamina, but once again, a team like Copenhagen, we can definitely rotate the squad a little bit for. Alright, we are here with the first Champions League game. We are away at Copenhagen, and man, look at that pitch. just looks so nice with that new mod. I'm so glad I've added it. This is the team we're going with. We've basically rotated the entire team except Denier and Lopez stay in. I even brought Kurtzuma in for a game. Kind of, I know, a little dodgy considering how well Diego Carlos has been since we brought him in. But once again, we have to manage the roster here this season. Jean Lucas also is coming into central midfield this game, and Bernard Dacey wanted a chance, so he's getting his chance today. This is a team that Copenhagen brought up, but I'll be honest, I don't really know almost any of these players. So I'm expecting a win here, and I think our team is certainly good enough to get all 3 points away from home in the first game in the Champions League. Alright, we are at the end of the first half. Literally nothing happened in this game. We had a few, like 1 or 2 shots, but none of them were ever really challenging the goalkeeper in this game. Marshall just not literally got anything going down the wing. Bernard Dacey has been, I would say, probably a bright spot in this game. He's played really well, but Basuma has just not felt right in this game. And then Jean Lucas, I think, has been fine, but the combination with Kadewere is just not working so far. But we're going to give it another chance, and we have enough reinforcements on the bench in case we can't get that goal. Oh, there we go. Kadewere into Bernard Dacey, and that is, I think, his first goal for the club, actually. At least in the games I've played. What a good little combination with Kadewere. Those are the type of opportunities we just weren't creating in the first half, and why we weren't going ahead. But we have finally put one of those away. Look at that. Good run by Kadewere, and great run by Bernard Dacey after that pass to follow his pass. And now we are 1-0 ahead against Copenhagen. Lokomotiv Moscow also leading against RB Leipzig, so this could be big for us early in the group.
Nothing. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it could be on for him here. Has a go.
Is that actually onside? I could have swore that was offside. What a goal created by Bernard Dacey to Kadewere again. That little comment. Dude, you had to be an offside. Man, I'd be furious if I was Copenhagen. But what a finish by Kadewere. And once again, what a play by Bernard Dacey to lead up to this goal. 2-0. I was worried that we might not have been creating enough, but man, we have certainly created enough now. Well, there we go. Kadewere into Bernard Dacey. And off the keeper. Alright, that one's off the keeper. Decent opportunity, but we can make some subs now. We really only have like very good players on our bench. So we'll bring on Kamara. We'll bring on aouar, and then we'll bring Kakare into the game. Give him an opportunity to play a DM. Sure, do we let Basuma play DM? Yeah, let's let Basuma play DM. Give him a little bit of a chance there. But make sure we do our best to hold this clean sheet, which we have had 4 clean sheets in a row. And if we can get 5, that's going to be big omens about improving our defensive structure this season. Oh, that's gotta be really sweaty. I didn't need to BM like that. But aouar gets his goal. Good little cross from Cornet. And that should lock up a really comfortable 3-0 win. We've played this second half, we've just absolutely dominated them. They've just had nothing for our attack, and we've defended very well. They've had no opportunities this game. Especially in the second half, they've really had nothing going on at all. So the defensive improvements are there as well. Nice to see that we've kind of... It feels like we finally got the entire package we need in this team. There we go. This should be the end of the game. Yes, it is 3-0. A very confident result in our first game in the Champions League. Threw out the second team and got the job done relatively easily. Great start to life in the Champions League. Bernard Dacey said he wanted to play and was confident he could make a big impact, and he certainly did. He had a great game. Looks like Lokomotiv Moscow and RB Leipzig actually drew, so that's actually very good for us early. And he's happy he got the opportunity. Awesome. So great news early on the morale front. Now we just got to keep winning games and making sure our manager rating stays up. Now we go away to Nice. They have been not doing very well. They actually brought Willian in, which will be interesting to see. And we're 1 point off the lead right now. So this is a big one to win and get back onto that podium. Get back into the first place. All right, we are here with the game against Nice. Came away with a good win to start the episode. 2 good wins, actually. We started off well in the league as well in this episode, and now it is time to play our first game in the league instead of simming, and we're coming against Nice. We'll see if Willian is starting. They brought in a few interesting players. I know Moise Keane is actually starting at striker for Nice now, and they still have Cyprien in there. Yeah, Keane is starting at striker. So they definitely do have some very, very solid players in this team. Not a team we can take lightly, despite them being down in 19th. It's only 5 games in, so it's hard to really say what the table is going to look like at the end. Benitez is still in goal for them, so he hasn't moved on. Looks like a sturdy standard back line for Nice. Vasquez, Toure, and Cyprien in the midfield, and then no Willian in the starting lineup. We'll see if he's on the bench. Not even on the bench. Interesting. He must be injured then. There would be no reason for him not to be at least on the bench if they were bringing him in. Lopez starts in goal. Look at that classic back four, classic midfield three, and then the classic front three. Really no changes that we need to make. I think we changed the bench a little bit. Cherki and Cornet and Jean-Lucas come onto the bench just to make sure that we have some players who have a little more stamina. A lot of players like Bernard Deschy and Bissouma didn't have enough fitness to be on the bench for this game. Oh my god, and we finally conceded. It has taken so long for us to concede since we brought in, we finished the transfers that we were planning on, and there it is, Moise Keane. Nice definitely are the team that are playing, definitely are in 19th place side. It's just really unfortunate for them that they're that far down. And look at there, Moise Keane just shocking defending there. Diego Carlos should be on covering Moise Keane, and he just gets free. And then I don't know what Luca Digne is doing either, just comedy of errors at the back. But now we are 1-0 down. Time to get our act together and see if we can get this back really quickly. Oh, here we go. We're on the counter-attack here. Lucas Ocampos, get this into Dembele. We should finish that. Yes, we do. Moussa Dembele, 6-6. This start this season. Not just a beautiful counter-attack there. You know, I would like us to be, at times, a little bit more kind of possession-based with our goals instead of just always counter-attacking with this powerful front three and aouar. But, man, the counter-attack in this team just cannot be stopped. Once Campos, Dembele, Depay, and aouar get going, you just can't stop them. Especially Cacré is really good at supporting them as well. And he goes closer to another 30-goal season for Moussa Dembele. He's on track for 38. Not sure he'll get that high, but I think another 30-goal season is in him. Oh, there we go. Another counterattack is on. Campos is through. He's got to put this away. He can't, but Dembele can, and that is his 7th of the season. Wow, right place at the right time for Moussa Dembele. And once again, I was really not concerned going 1-0 down with this team. I've had struggle scoring a little bit this season, but now I feel like I'm fully back in form, and wow. There's just nothing the keeper can do with that besides, you know, just, he's got to put it somewhere better, though, like, to be fair. But we're going into halftime, up 2-1. Really good turnaround here right before halftime. Good to get that turnaround before halftime as well, to make it a little less stressful going into the next 45. Allows us to maybe rotate the squad a little bit, bring in players like Bart and Cherki. But first half, part of the way of the job done. Let's see if I want to make any changes. We do have I think we play Saint Etienne at the midweek, and I really want to make sure we win that game. So I think I'm going to make some changes here. I'm going to bring rayan Cherki in for aouar, and we'll leave it at that for now. I'll make more changes if we need to in the second half. Oh my god, what a pass there, and Nice are now back level with us. Oh my goodness, that was a great pass. I did not see that pass coming. And Moise Keane has put it back. I think Cyprien was the player who actually played him through there. Wow, what a play. Let's see this one back. Just look at that, just holds it up. No, that was kind of an easy pass. I think I should have been able to defend that. Not sure why I missed that one, but that's his 3rd of the season and his 2nd in the game. Alright, back 2-2. Let's see if rayan Cherki can create something for us this game off the bench. Oh, there we go. Great find-in by Luca Digne into Moussa Dembele. Looks like we got Cherki cutting it across, and that's blocked, unfortunately. But we have Depay coming back in. Get that cross in. Alright, we've got a corner now. Let's make a substitution here. Change the game a little bit. We got to do something. I think we'll bring on Cornet for Campos here. Just that gives him just that little bit more that little bit more pace down the wing here to abuse. Let's see, can we get that on? I was gonna say try to get that on the head of Dembele, but it looks like we're not able to. There it is, rayan, cherki. What a pass found by Memphis Depay, and cherki has come off the bench and given us the go-ahead goal. What a finish that is. Oh, it feels like this mod has a little bit of like visual glitching with some of the features, like the net right there, which is a little weird. But it just looks so nice despite that. But what a finish from cherki. And once again, what a pass from Memphis Depay. This counterattack just honestly can never be stopped once it gets going. Oh my god, and they've leveled the game again. 3-3. Oh my lord, my defense has been shocking. And Claude Maurice has come up the bench too and brought them a level with us. What a frustrating game. I just feel like I feel like I almost jinxed my defending in this episode by talking so much about how many clean sheets we've been keeping. Well, now we got 5 minutes. Let's see if we can make one last bit of magic work for this game. Oh, here we go. Picked it up off the right back. We've got one last chance. Can we steal all 3 points this game? Oh, please tell me Dembele is through. He is, but the keeper. Oh my gosh, Benitez comes through with a huge save at the end. That could be a big 2 points drop for us this season. A draw against Nice, not the best result. At the end of the day, we are still, of course, not on top of the league as is right now. And we, I'd say about a 3-0 draw was about fair. Maybe a few less conceded, but given how much, given the record, given the match facts, I think it's fair. It looks like Denier. All right, he's done the ball playing defender 1. I think we're going to do a different one. We'll put him on sweeper now. He's at 85. We should be able to get him to 86 soon. Now we have right away a game against Saint Etienne. Big. The games are coming thick and fast right now, and now they're in 19th, which is funny enough. Let's take a look at the table. A lot of teams on 13 right now. And then at the top, Strasbourg have 15 points. Really, wow. They've really kicked on since they've dropped us. They beat us 5-2 earlier in the season. But Saint Etienne, this derby game is always a big one, especially at home. We're going to have to rotate the squad a little bit, and I'll see you guys in the game. Alright, we are here with the game against Saint Etienne. Big game here for us. We dropped points, unfortunately, in the last game, but a lot of teams around us also appeared to drop points as well. So we're still only 2 points off the first place right now. One change we're making, Bard comes in for Luca Digne and Basuma comes in for Kakare just to maintain their fitness. We have a little bit of an easier game after this, and so I'm going to make the rotations then because we have to go then play Leipzig at home. And this is a game that we certainly should be winning comfortably, but it's just we have to play these players to keep the proper fitness levels and on schedule. So some interesting things at the Saint Etienne team. Ruffier obviously in goal. Nothing special there, but Fleck? What is Fleck doing in central midfield for Saint Etienne? That is really, really random. But yeah, I guess he's here at Saint Etienne, and then a few players on the bench. Debussy is still somehow still on the bench, which is funny, but I think we should be able to get this one here. Our team is just so much better at this point in the save that I think there's no excuse for any result other than a win here. Oh, what? That's a penalty? Dude, what is this defender doing right there? Just absolutely just standing with the ball, not even moving it. At least kick it out for a corner. But wow, he has conceded a penalty there. I'm not even going to rewatch it. Just sounds too goofy. Alright, let's go. We had a penalty save with Depay earlier in the episode. Let's go top right. We get it middle right instead, and that is an easy goal to put us 1-0 up in the Rhone derby. What a start to this game. Really, really unfortunate, I think, for Saint Etienne. I think they've been hard done by here by that penalty. But, it is what it is. We're up 1-0, and I'm not gonna say no to a free penalty. Oh my god, wow. Dude, they've completely just run around Diego Carlos there. Jose Pozzo. Wow, what a move that was. Went in for the quick little stand tackle, and then he just completely did me right there. Now they are back 1-all. Let's take a look at this again. Yeah, just like bit on that one move, and he just put past me. And of course, that's only his first goal of the season. Alright, there we go. End of the first half here. 1-all. Honestly, I think I'm a little disappointed to have conceded that one. It was a good move by Saint Etienne, but I think, you know, on the bounce, they probably deserve a goal with how much they've had the ball. But, you know, we've definitely been more clinical. We've definitely been more positive, I think, with our possession than they have. I don't think there's a reason to make any changes yet. Depay is a little tired, though, but we'll leave him out there for at least another 15 minutes. Alright, there we go. Dembele's got a decent chance off there, but let's make a few subs. You can see Depay, he's just too tired to influence this game anymore. I think we're going to give Bernard JC another try, and then I think we'll leave it for now. Maybe bring on Kadewere if we need a little bit extra pace up top near the end of the game. Oh, what a move by Moussa Dembele to get through, and the keeper has denied him. Ruffier, what a stop by the keeper there. Let's get this right onto his head again. We can't get it onto his head, unfortunately. Get that cross back in. Oh, look. Ah, no. No shot, dude. Come on. Dude, there's no way that Dembele is actually hurt right now. Chill. Chill, dude. Come on. Wow. Good thing I brought Kamara in, eh? Wow, this is such a nightmare. Moussa Dembele, our top man, looks to be injured. Man, if that is for any elongated period of time. Oh my god, it's because I did the bicycle kick and a player fell on him. Oh my god, why did it just bounce up Asuma? And our second draw in a row. Dropping too many points now after a good start to the season. Really looking like we're in a little bit of trouble right now with how we have been playing. Not able to create any goals in this game besides the penalty, and with the Dembele injury, we could be in big trouble this season. Let's pray that it is not a long one. Wow. Dislocated shoulder, and he's out for 2 months. That is a long time to be out. Thankfully, that we still have time in the business end of the season to have him to still come back. So, still a little bit not as bad as it could be. To be fair, I think that could have been a lot worse. But Dembele is going to have to hit the reserves for this for the foreseeable future. Well, that means Tino Kadewere, it's his time to make that starting striking position his own. All right, now we got a game against Lille, as you can see here. Thankfully, despite us dropping points, we're only actually 1 point off the top right now. So it kind of is a double-edged sword. Would have been nice to really pull ahead of the teams around us. But once again, we're not that far off behind, and especially with how this episode has been going injury-wise with the Dembele injury, we just want to make sure we're within striking distance by the second half of the season. So I'm going to make the few rotations through the squad, and I'll see you guys in the game. Alright, now we are here. We got Lille away. Going to be a very, very tough game, this one. We're going to play a lot of our first-team players in this game, obviously, since the league is still very, very important to us. We are, you know, I think at this point, I think we're very, very confident in our abilities to qualify for the next round of the Champions League. Even if we don't finish top of the group, I think with the injury to Dembele, we really need to focus on the league and making sure we keep pace there, because we will most certainly be making the next round of the Champions League regardless. Taking a look at the team, Fonte is still in the defense for them, interesting, by Season 3. Jonathan David is actually at RB Leipzig now, so we will see him in the next game there. So a very, very strong team still, though, there for Lille. They're actually in 6th right now, so kind of around us, hoping to get a win here. We're going with the same back four. We've added J.L. Lucas and Bissouma to the midfield. I want to make sure I have Guimaraes, Kakare, for the RB Leipzig game. May have to play Bernard Deschamps in that game, but not 100% sure. And obviously Kadewere leads the line now with the injury to Moussa Dembele. All right, here we go. Aouar has found Bissouma. Bissouma should be able to finish that past the keeper. Yes, he has. And it is 1-0 for us against Lille. We've had a little bit of a difficulty, I think, getting used to this. I'm going to have a little bit of trouble getting used to Kadewere up top for a long period of time. Usually he comes on when everybody's tired in these sort of games and kind of can outpace, you know, the very low on stamina defenders. But Bissouma from aouar, and aouar continues to dominate these games. And what a great finish there. 1-0 for us against Lille. Alright, there we go. We should be at the end of this half. 1-0. I'd say a very, very good start to this game. I think we've had a little bit of difficulty at times. Kind of finding the right, you know, combination of attack and possession. 40% possession is pretty good, but as you can see, just not much going on in this game. Been a little bit of a dogfight in the midfield, but if it stays that way, we've got a 1-0 win, and hard to argue against that. How have they scored that? Oh my gosh. Denayer has just let their striker shoot. Oh my gosh. Uhatra has put that. Oh my lord. I can already tell the frustration is seeping in for me this session. And I think I'm going to make the Leipzig game my last at this point. I've been recording for a lot longer than I expected to be. And wow, that is just... Denayer has to be stopping that. Just inexcusable defending right there. Oh, there we go. Kadewere has from Memphis Depay through. Depay should be able to finish this. Oh my god, and he can't finish it. What the hell? Maybe I should have just ran straight and powered it through. But let's make a few changes here. We'll bring Guimaraes on. Put him into the CDM role. Give a little bit more in there. Let's move this position into the attacking midfield. Let's bring Bernard Deschamps on. Really want to make sure we get that win, and then we'll bring Martial in to make sure Depay has full fitness for the game against RB Leipzig. Oh my gosh, and right off the corner, a campus from Martial, and we have scored another near post corner goal. What a finish that is from Lucas Ocampos. 2-1. This is the type of result we need. Instead of just stalemating at 2-1, instead of stalemating at 1-1, actually going out and getting that goal to take the lead back. And that is the first goal in the league for Lucas Ocampos for this season. Oh my god, what a pass from Tino Kadewere. And what a mistake from the goalkeeper there. Bernard Deschamps has scored again, and now we take a 3-1 lead in this game. The substitutes are making an impact right here. And if Tino Kadewere doesn't seem like the type of striker in this first team for me that's going to get a lot of goals, look at that. And then the keeper just having a nightmare there. Bernard Deschamps should have done a lot better with this opportunity than to put it straight at the keeper. But yeah, that is a big mistake for the keeper. And a nice goal for Bernard Deschamps, his first in the league this season. Oh, there we go. Great tackle by Guimaraes, and that will end the game. 3-1, great result for us against Lille away from home. We've had a little bit of a rough one in the league, it felt like. A lot of draws there. And if we, turn one of those draws into a win, and we might be first place in the league right now. But it is what it is. We can't win every game, that's for sure. Can't win them all. All right, let's take a quick look at where the Liga standings are before we get into the final game of the episode against RB Leipzig. And we are still 1 point off the top. Marseille are currently on the top of the table, so that is the team we're chasing. PSG is right behind us. Leipzig drew against Lokomotiv Moscow, which is crazy looking at their team that they actually drew against them. But it looks like we can put out a pretty full-strength team here, and I think we're going to in this game against RB Leipzig. All right, we are here with the game against RB Leipzig. As I said, we were going to go with the full-strength team. Want to make sure we get this win against RB Leipzig. big game here. If we win this, I'm pretty confident we should be going through to the knockout stages. Then all we have to do is play for the first place against Leipzig away later on. Decent, very strong starting 11. Obviously, they have Jonathan David up top now. You saw that transfer, talked about it earlier. And now Manolas and Tapsoba in defense. Very, very strong. And I must say, this RB Leipzig kit looks so sick. This is maybe one of my favorite kits that I've seen for this season. What an elite kit this is. But despite how sick they look, we have to make them look painfully average today and get this big win in the Champions League group stage. Oh, I guess we don't have to stop commentary because Tino Kadewere is through and he's already finished it. Within 3 minutes, Tino Kadewere has put us up against RB Leipzig. What a start this has been. The dream start, if you will, against RB Leipzig in the Champions League. An early goal and a great finish from Tino Kadewere. Get him off the mark a little bit. Obviously, we need him to be as good as possible with Moussa Dembele out for the next 2 months, and he is showing up here in the games where it matters in the Champions League. Oh, what a pass by Memphis Depay there. Out to Kadewere, and he puts it away again. 2-0 against RB Leipzig, and Tino Kadewere is having himself a great game. And this attack has just been, we just dominated Leipzig. They've played very, very poorly, and it honestly kind of makes sense if they played like this against Lokomotiv Moscow, why they actually drew against them, because they have been shocking defensively. I really would have thought Manolas and Tapsoba would have been a good partnership, but it clearly appears not to be so far. Oh, aouar has found Kadewere through. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. A hat trick in the Champions League for Tino Kadewere. 24 minutes in. He has just been unbelievable. I don't know what it is about the Champions League in this game, why we've been so dominant in here, but we've just had trouble against teams like Saint Etienne and Nice. It just makes no sense, but wow, what a finish. And that is what you want from your main man up top, and that's what he's going to have to be for the next few months. Oh my god, and now Leipzig have pulled one back. It looks like Jonathan David has put one past us. Man, I just switched off while defending a little bit there. Oh no, it's Nkunku actually. I thought it was Jonathan David. I thought Jonathan David would have been the one actually getting in those positions, but looks like it's actually Nkunku. I just switched off while defending here. Just a sign of me. It's been an exhausting week with school, finishing up, and well, I'll use that as my excuse for why I switched off and defending there. 3-1. We're still very much ahead going into the second half, though, so I'm still not really concerned about the result of this game, despite conceding like that. So we can see there, the second half is on our way. Do I want to make any changes for this half? I think I want to give Kamara a go here. No, I don't want the stupid trainer on. Just so we can preserve Kadewere's fitness, as Kadewere has a lot of heavy lifting to do going into the league season that he wouldn't have had otherwise, and we want to keep giving Kamara some more opportunities to prove himself in these games. Wow, that is really unfortunate there for Ocampos. Great move to get him in there, but just weren't able to do anything with it. Bernardeschi is going to come in, and then we'll bring Melvin Bard in for the rest of the game. I think we've basically seen this result out. RB Leipzig have not been able to really show for anything in this second half, and, you know, time to give, a few of our bench players continued opportunity to get into the games, as well as see if we can extend our lead with a few attacking options. All right, we're here, basically the last minute of the game. We have one more attack, I think, here that we're going to get. That cross from Kakre just not able to turn into anything, and this is going to be the end of the episode with the final kicks of this game. A 3-1, oh, what the hell, no, end the game. Yeah, I was going to say 3-1 result against RB Leipzig. Great result for us in the Champions League as we continue to improve improve our record in this competition. Looks like Lokomotiv Moscow actually won as well, so if we beat them in the next episode, we should be home free for first place in this group by a long margin. Next up, we'll take a look at the calendar, see the games we have next time. We have Stade Reims in the next episode, as well as Guingamp, Lokomotiv, Stade Brest, and Amiens. Probably going to sim a few of those games, so we might have a chance to get the other Lokomotiv game before we get into the few big ones. We got Marseille, Rennes, and then the other RB Leipzig game coming soon for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like rating, subscribe if you are new to the channel. I will see you guys in the next upload, and as always, have a wonderful day.